the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, in case you've been under a rock, they've continued their double-digit winning streak with no signs of slowing. A scary, tough team, and they're in full swing. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest,
yeah.
So no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie.
Yak him.
That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
The lights are on as we look across the East River and see New York City. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. The professor out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young's shot is off. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a three-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Knicks in New York.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here is Jack. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Thornton against LeBron. There's a screen. Pass to the professor. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Freak. And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 5. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Jack kicks to Thornton. From outside, off the mark.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Here's Thornton, following the basket by Freak. Jack passes to Blatch. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Jack against Irving. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Young. Power down with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now, here is Irving. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Irving with the ball. Defended by Jack. That's tipped. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Young now, top of the key. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 3. James wide open. And it's off from three-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now Thornton looking for his first basket still in this one. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Count that one.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Screen by Young. They set the pick. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist from Jack. Thornton's got his first basket.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
James with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Now, here is Irving. It's a three-point game. Another miss by James. Outside Jack. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. LeBron drives in. Nobody near Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Irving against Jack. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Jordan. The Cavaliers leading by 4. No one near him. No good from the professor.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here is Jack. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Freak is second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 7. Now here is Jack. Screen by Young. Pass to Blatch. And the Nets miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
No good from the professor. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Jack with it. He's picked up by Irving. All sorts of time. Here's Young, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse, and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here is James. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low, here's Dellavedova. Williams with the defensive effort. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young outside. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. And Williams, here we go. Count the bucket. Williams has got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Larry True. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks, Doris. And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by Freak. Outside Williams. The tray. And the foul called on Jason Smith. That's his first foul. Chris Anderson is checked in for James.
In for the Cavaliers, Chris Anderson.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Kilpatrick passes to Hollis Jefferson. The pass to Kilpatrick. Young outside. Three-pointer. But they recover it. Pass to Kilpatrick. Young left side. Feeds to Williams. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Smith. He's getting around 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one drops. And Williams drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the foul on Mo Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
To the paint, it's tipped.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
Here's the professor. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now. 11th in free-throw percentage. 11th in opponent field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
Nets trail by 8. Outside Williams. Smith sets the pick for Williams. Shoots from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The shot's good from the professor.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And here's Young following the three-pointer by Freak, and he gets it to go.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
There's 1:38 left in the first. Now Williams, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. It's Young on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Anderson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the shot goes in from the professor.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Young following the basket by Freak. Screen by Young. Williams for 3. Here's Smith, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Dellavedova following the bucket by the Nets. Three-pointer. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Williams up on top. There's the steal. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Smith's got 5 points so far.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers on top. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates. Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media. He and LeBron deal. So, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
They've got Jarrett Jack, Bogdanovich out there with Smith. Then it's Blatch, and it's Thornton in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Irving. And Jack, here we go, and that one's good. Jack's got 4 points this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to the professor. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Well, you look at the professor. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Mo Williams just ahead of him. Another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Now, here is Jack. He has 6. On the wing, Thornton. To the middle, here's Blatch, and he banks in the layup.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. It was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here's Jack following the basket by LeBron James. Smith with a screen on Irving. Outside Jack. 6 to shoot. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
All right, now, I want everyone here.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Thornton. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Nets trail by 10. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dishes to Jack. Back to Thornton. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Thornton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Now here's LeBron taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the mid-season surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at Cleveland. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Nets. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And seeing where the Nets are, their season has been exactly the kind of misadventure their fans were afraid it might be.
Yeah, it's been ugly. I mean, we knew things were going to have to fall in the perfect place for them to contend, but nothing did.
Now, here is Jack following the miss by Freak. And Jack, here we go. Good. Jack's got 8 here in the quarter.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And the rejection by Smith. Jack dishes to Thornton. Back to Jack. Launches it. Offensive rebound. back off that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Blatch.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
On the wing, Thornton. Smith sets the pick for Thornton. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Smith. 3-pointer. And Marcus Thornton gets the 3. Thornton's got 9 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
They set the pick. LeBron passes to the professor. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 27 points for Freak.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Now here is Jack. He's got 10. Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
All right, now,
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Well, some really terrific numbers for the professor. He's got 27 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Here's Jack. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with the professor, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Nets have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving with it. Now Jack defending. Jordan with a screen on Jack. Here's the screen. Irving passes to the professor. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Jack against Irving, and Jack, here we go, pulls up on the wing, and he drops that one in. Jack's got 13.
How sweet was that one? Jack has a great-looking shot.
Outside Irving. The pass to the professor. From deep, another 3 for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here is Jack. It's Young on the wing. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. And Thornton kicks to Jack. Again, the miss by Jack.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Nets trail by 9. He feeds it to Young. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Young. 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
And he gets it to go.
Let's go.
And it's 37 points for Freak.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
They set the pick. Screen by Young. Now here's Thornton. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. And Jack, here we go. Cannot hit. And Cleveland the other way now.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nets trail by 8. Young, a screen on Irving. And Jack kicks to Young. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's the professor. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. The professor's got 39.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Screen by Young. The dish now to Thornton. There's a good screen. Pass to Blatch. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Jack. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's right around 13 points a night, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Freak number 1, LeBron James second.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Here's Irving. 8 points for him. The feed now to Jordan. Love with a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here is Young. 13 points in the game. In the corner, it's Jack. And the shot falls short this time. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Offensive rebound, Irving. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's his second.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results. Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 11 points and 5 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Now here is Jack. On the wing, Thornton shoots the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Irving against Jack. They double him with Love. Beyond the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooklyn with the rebound. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jack against Irving. Outside Jack. They double him with Love. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from short range. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Pass to the professor. Fires from 18. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Jack. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the professor. Hits the jumper in space.
Can't stop him.
The professor's got 43 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And Jack, here we go. Great D that time from Jordan.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
The professor and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Thornton with it. He's got 12. Back to Jack. Now here's Thornton. Tight defense on him. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
LeBron outside. Love outside. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Another shot, and the layup is good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Irving against Jack. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Jack's got 15 points.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
On the wing, James. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here is Jack. 15 points in the game. He dishes it to Young. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here is Love. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Now here is Jack. Young, a screen on Irving. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's the Professor. Hands it from downtown. The Professor's got 50 points.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Thornton dishes to Jack. Puts one up from 19. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they bury it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Now here's James. Love outside. Launches a three, and another three for Cleveland.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Jack against Irving. And Jack, here we go. Jack missing again. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. No good from the Professor. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jack against Irving. Young, a screen on Irving. Jack passes to Thornton. Shoots.
Nets foul. Andre Blush. That's his first personal foul.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers' shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. To the left wing. They set the screen. The three from LeBron, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Nets shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. And Young kicks to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 8 points.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Dellavedova, the pass to the Professor. And another three for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Williams attacking. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Now, gentlemen,
and I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both.
So far in the game for Mo Williams, he's got 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Now here is Smith. 5 points in the game. Young with the steal. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Smith. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Dellavedova. No one near him. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Young left side. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. James. Can't hit. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Checked in for Channing Frye. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Thornton. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Anderson, a screen on Jack. Here's Dellavedova. Passes it to the professor. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. The professor's got 58.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now, here's Thornton. There's the screen. Feeds to Jack. Just 5 to shoot. Misses from short range.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Wasted no time on that one. 61 points for Freak.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here is Jack. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jack's got 24 points.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's the professor. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Thornton. And Jack, here we go. The layup off target.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Ryan Owens, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Cleveland also making a change. Adrian's checked in. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside Jack. 13 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Jack following the basket by Freak. There's a good screen. The three. And that's good. Jarrett Jack for three. Jack's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Here's Dellavedova. Dishes it to Adrian. The pass to the Professor. Anderson up top. He kicks to Dellavedova. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot's good from the Professor.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Right side Jack. Now the feed to Young. There's the dish to Hollins. Stolen by Anderson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And there it is again from him. Shot good from the Professor.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And here is Jack. They set the pick. On the wing, Thornton. Adrian with the rebound. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Jack. Shot off the pick. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Screen by Young. And Jack, here we go. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Jarrett Jack. And that one falls for Young. Cleveland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Anderson, a screen on Williams. There's the pick. Williams comes with a double team. And it drops once again. The bucket from the Professor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Williams. Screen by Young. Inside. No good. Great D that time from Martin. The Cavaliers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. Williams against Martin. There's the screen. Dellavedova kicks to Anderson. Here's the Professor. Buries the long-range jumper.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the professor. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer by Freak, they set the screen. Hollins dishes to Bennett. Hollins passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And that time, also a missed shot. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Sean Kilpatrick.
Here's Kilpatrick. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. He feeds it to Williams. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
You put on what was simply an incredible 4th period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the 4th, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get the shots that we like to take. It was really a team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Yeah.